because this shit is exhausting, y'all. It is
really
exhausting.
Every day, it's like they're trying to find a new way to circumvent the rule of law. Mind you, this is the party that used to be rule of law, family values, fiscal responsibility. That was the pillar. They don't have a pillar anymore. They didn't have a pillar. They haven't had a pillar since 2016. It's whatever Trump says, that's it. They no longer even have a pillar or a program, a profile, a platform, or nothing. It's just whatever Trump says, and we gonna stay out his way so he don't encourage somebody to primary us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he'll do that. As soon as you get on his wrong side, I think he needs, it's time for him to encourage somebody to primary you, and then encourage donors to go give the person money to primary you right up out of your seat. And so,
I want to see more media just saying, look, he's doing illegal things. And I was watching a video on Midas Touch Network, and it was Brett Macias and some guy from Secular Talk. I can't remember his name. And they were complaining that the media was like, who's going to be the left-wing version of Joe Rogan? And they were like, we don't need that. We need y'all to shut the fuck up and just say, this is what's happening.
Right.
These are the things that are happening. Document the illegality. Document the human rights abuses. Document the absolutely brazen corruption and profiting off of the office and selling the White House to the highest bidder and doing Putin's bidding and all of these things. Document that shit and then run on it.
Run like your ass is on fire, because there's so much to run on. I mean, the thing is, we have 4 more years to do. We're only how many months? 3 months. 3 months and some change. February, March, April, May. We're about 4 months into this debacle, this destruction, this Armageddon, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? This apocalypse, like you said. We're only 4 months in. We have almost 4 years left of this, and we cannot afford. You really can't afford to get tired. You can't, because I believe the objective is to flood the system with corruption, with lunacy, with outright cruelty, whatever. It's like a shock and awe campaign. Every day is something ridiculous. I think about the Oval Office meeting with the president of South Africa and how that crazy. You're talking to a president of a sovereign nation, showing him a video and some pictures of stuff that ain't even. If you had just done it, you got the whole FBI, CIA, secrets. You got all the stuff at your disposal, and you couldn't figure out that the picture, videos, and stuff you were showing wasn't even nothing to do with South Africa.
Trump probably thinks Africa's a country.
I'm sure,
because it's mostly just black people over there. So why would he even care that South Africa and the Congo are long way away from each other?
Right. I promise you he doesn't. So it didn't matter. I don't know who handed him that paper, because he ain't doing research about nothing. But it didn't dawn on him 1 second to double check it. It's black folks. It's Africa. It must be true. It don't matter that I'm showing the South African president a picture from something that happened in the Congo. And the way that, to me, the fact that this stuff doesn't get more coverage, that it's not a big uproar, like, did you see this? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's just Trump doing Trump. That's just, you know what I'm saying?